Hey ladies, so I got this foundation. I have on a crap load of product on my face, and I want to tell you what I did and why I have a crap load of product on my face and why I did some things kind of backwards. So if you want to know what I did, keep watching. Hey ladies, how you doing? So before I get into this video, my camera was like doing this ultimate shaking thing, so I hope everything goes good. I keep looking at my viewfinder, I keep looking at you guys. Let me kind of bring it over here so I can really see. Okay, because y'all, it was doing some serious shaking. But let's get into the video. As you guys see, I went and purchased the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation, and I picked up the shade 420. Now you guys know I did do a review on the regular her matte foundation. It was just too matte for me. I do love a matte foundation, but I'm not oily. I am no more to dry, so I do like my foundation to be more, you know, that clean look. I don't like that dewy look. I sometimes I do, I don't know, not all the time. But however, I do have the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I do like this one, so I still have it. I have it in the shade 420, and I have 420 in the other one as well. So I have 420 in this one. And the lady in the store explained that when you put a powder foundation on, it tends to get darker on the face. So she advised that I go lighter. I was afraid. I didn't want to go lighter because I put it on my hand because, you know, of course we're doing COVID, so we really couldn't do too much. So I just went with 420. If it doesn't work, hey, we can always take it back and go up, go down, whatever the case may be. But I do hope it really looks good, because not only can this be a foundation powder, I can do a light dusting on it, and I can use this foundation and kind of pair these two together. You know, it's like a setting powder. So let's see, but I'm not going to put that on today. I'm just going to, you know, use this. But I am going to put on a primer that I definitely got. I don't know if I got it from 100 points or if I got this just, I don't know, in something. But this is the Tasha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. This is the Featherweight Protective Primer for all skin types. You probably can't see it. There you go. Too close to the light. So I have this. I'm going to put this on. Just using something new. I have quite a bit of primers here. Okay, I don't want to use too much because it smells nice. It feels nice. Oh my god. Oh, this feels nice. Oh my god, and it looks like, makes my face look so smooth from the viewfinder even to the camera, to the mirror. Oh my god, and like it just feels in. I mean, I'm not gonna do my whole face because I don't need it, but oh my god, it feels so good. I gotta get back into my skincare, y'all. You can tell skincare was running out. I definitely purchase more skincare. I did a haul on that. I'm gonna start back into my skincare routine because y'all, look at this. Look at this. It's not pretty much over here. Over here is pretty good, but over here, these last few menstruals have been rough on your girl, especially up in here. So yeah, let's get into this powder foundation. The one that I have again is in 420. This is a medium to full for all. It says it's light as air, flawless filter effects. Pretty much straightforward. We don't need nothing else, right? So whew, here's the packaging. Normal Fenty, you know, stuff. It comes with a little spongy sponge. I'm not going to use that. And here is the product. So I'm going to use this brush right here. This is just like it's kind of dense, but it's not too dense. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this. Okay. What I'm seeing, maybe I'm not using much. I'm not really going in. What I'm seeing is pretty much acting like Facetune. You can still see your imperfections because I didn't put any concealer on anything, like to blur anything out. But it looks good. I mean, let's just keep on going. I will definitely say it's definitely a good match for me. I wouldn't go any darker, and I wouldn't go any lighter. I would keep it right here. I would keep it right here. Now I kind of want to give it like a split face situation so you can kind of see where I did not put the actual foundation to where I put the foundation. You can definitely see that it's definitely smoother. I can see more so in the viewfinder, and I can see it in the mirror. Now in the mirror, it just looks like, this looks more vibrant in the actual viewfinder, but in person it looks kind of dull. Because you guys can see, like, look and look. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it all over the face. I would definitely say it's very light. You know how you put on some powder foundations, you can definitely feel it. This is definitely light. Now if this is a go or a win for me, I can definitely see myself, you know how you just want to have that on the go makeup look, like just pretty much blending things out. I can definitely see myself doing that with this. You guys see I'm growing my hair out, right? Oh, this is new for your girl. Okay, so I'm over here. I forgot what side I'm on. Now the only thing that I kind of upset about at this point, I didn't put my concealer on. So I put powder underneath my eye and I don't have my concealer on. So this is a very natural look for me. I can definitely handle this, but you can see it looks different. And I can see in my mirror, and I can definitely see in my viewfinder, it looks different. It looks very smooth. It looks very clean. It looks like I have a really good skincare regimen going on, and my skin looks like I'm well hydrated. Maybe my lighting is just not good enough for this mirror. I do need to clean this mirror, but I feel like I look dull. But on the camera, I don't. I look very healthy. But I can definitely see myself using this as a setting powder. Maybe because I'm not being so heavy-handed with it. And it's very, very light. Very, very light. I can see myself buffing this in and going overboard. You see me going overboard? I can see me going overboard. Okay, so it looks good, and as you can see, it will cover up your imperfections. Because if you remember, you still see some of the spots in the forehead, but they're not as noticeable, and even over here. So it definitely does cover up, and it gives you a nice finish. And let's see, medium to full coverage for all, so that's all skin types, light as air, flawless filter effect. I have no complaints. So far so good. I mean, let's see. I'm going to put on some concealer over it. I shouldn't do that. I probably should have put my concealer on first. So the concealer that I'm going to use is my NARS. I have like a tiny bit left. I'm like on the fence if I should purchase some more of this, because I have so many other concealers. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna blend this in, and I just want to kind of see how it's going to react, because I'm putting on this concealer on top of powder, and that's a no-no, because that's how you get cake face. That is a no-no. But the crazy part, I am going out, so I will get to test this out and see the spill. Just to kind of give you what I'm experiencing, the concealer is blending out. I do feel like I have to work a little bit harder because one, I have on this powder and I don't want to make it patchy. I'm trying to just pretty much bounce because I'm putting on concealer over powder. And not only that, the concealer is setting because the powder is going to pretty much dry it down. So I'm like, I find myself pouncing a little bit harder, beating myself in the face. Beating myself in the face. Okay, so now I'm going to set this again because I have to set this concealer. I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance. And I'm going to set. I need to use my powder that I have. Ooh, Keli. I definitely like how my eyelids is looking. I like how everything is canceled out. And everything is pretty much bright. I do like that. That's why I like this right here. This is like foolproof. I mean, like, you can't mess this up here. This is like, even if you don't know how to do makeup, this is like, get this little palette right here and you'll be the best makeup artist in the world. Because you can't tell me I ain't a makeup artist on my own self. I'm gonna use the highlight from this palette. I love it because it's so nice, smooth. It's not chalky, and it doesn't have like clumps and stuff. You know, sometimes you put like some highlight on, it's just like too much. So that is done. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this powder foundation soft matte. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling at the moment. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. Okay, ladies, so here is the final look. I will say my face does not feel tight. My face does not feel like, you know how when you put like on some powder foundations or even some really matte foundations, your face will feel like just so dry and so like you just need some hydration. Now I don't know if it was because I put on that nice primer that I used, but however, it doesn't feel bad. My skin doesn't feel super tight, and that's one thing I do enjoy at the moment. I don't want to I don't want to jump the gun and say, oh, this is really good or anything like that. I will say I do like the finish and I will keep it. I will definitely say that because I will definitely use it with this. I can see myself using this powder. You know, it's a powder foundation. I can see myself using it to pretty much set this foundation because this is a hydrating foundation. And yes, after a while, you can definitely get that really good dewy look. But it's still, nevertheless, it's still a nice look. I prefer more of a, like a nice matte, subtle satin look, if you will. Like, I can definitely see later, like, you know, like throughout the day, because I can feel it coming. I don't know if it's the lights or whatever the case may be, but it feels comfortable. I really like it. It's super lightweight. I can see myself not realize that I do have on makeup, and I can see myself touching my face or kind of brushing against stuff and not realize this is super light. Like, it's super light, but it looks good. I do like it. I went more with a neutral lip today. I don't know where I put the lip at. I want to show you guys. I just pretty much put it on and threw it somewhere. Oh, here we go. I put on the Chai. This is the Maybelline, one of the coffee editions. I put this one on, and I put on the espresso pencil, and I put on my e.l.f. lip gloss. Here we go. So I put this on, and this one is called Pink Sugar. Let's put it on top. Nothing fancy. I'll leave everything linked down below so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I like it. What do you guys think? Let me know if you have this foundation, and also let me know how do you like it on me. What do you think? And yeah, I'm very pleased. I keep paying attention to underneath my eye and in like my chin and my forehead and things like that, because you guys know I put the powder on first. So I'm definitely paying attention and seeing if anything's crackling or anything like that, because I do have on a ton of freaking product under the eye. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let me know if you have this foundation, and if you do, how do you like it, and if you're gonna get it. Okay, talk to you guys. See you in the next video.